We've gone into debt a couple times now to add some, what I think are pretty useful modifiers to Rome. Um, Most recently, we have the Jewish settlement and also a center of worship. Combine that with the Glorious Monument and the Scholars Foundation, the Great Library. And that gives us a really good capital, actually. We can't build anything right now because we're in debt, and randomly one of my vassals became independent again. So we'll fix that once we're out of debt as well. And there should be only, I think, 3 independent realms aside from ours, because there was... Okay, 4. Because Aegean has been just become independent, and then this one used to belong to Morvinia, and it now is ours. So we'll take that once we are out of debt. Which should be... Kingdom of Ireland is no longer considered de jure part of the Empire of Britannia. So in probably 8 months we'll be debt free again. And then we'll declare our wars. Does he still have... No, he's back down to 12,000. So their troops despawn when they are no longer at war. Which is good. It means that we'll have to fight another 145,000 the next 3 times we declare war on them. So, not as good as I was actually saying, but sarcasm is just another one of the services I offer. So, sent me a quick... No, we're not taking money from anyone because then we owe them favors. And a couple months left, and then we're out of debt. This one should be pretty easy to take, especially since Greece's land is right there. Can invest in tech. Military tech, really? Now, military organization would be nice, but I think siege equipment is the way to go here, and that's because we're getting to the point now where most holdings that our enemies have are starting to be at level 6 or higher. Although military organization means more retinues, which, let's be honest, I'm probably not getting any anytime soon because I don't have that much money. Cavalry wouldn't be that bad either because that allows me to fight better against the Chinese armies that are inevitably I'm going to have to fight. I think I'm going to go with siege equipment because cavalry will only apply to cavalry. Siege equipment applies to everyone. Or is it just my domain, guys? I can never remember. Anyway, there's that independent realm over here that I want to take over. Let's go into the ledger actually to find it. And that's 100%. And then this guy, I don't even have to declare war on him because he's Greek and Catholic. Could use more men, or no, I'm not giving land out to anybody, as always. So we'll give this back to whoever controls Ikbogt, the duchy of it. If anybody? Nobody does? Fine, we'll give it to Greece to let them create it if they want. Edgin. Okay. So yeah, we're only making 6 gold a month because our retinues need to reinforce. This is our granddaughter. Sure, we'll go with diplomacy. How is my horse doing? And how are his horse educated kids doing as well? He's still horse. Damn it, no. Adult, no. Well, I'll look for quick. Wait, no. No. Never mind. Change betrothal to the horse. This game is weird, but I love it. Tibet is now in 3 different wars. Georgian Holy War for Kashmir, Sardinian and Corsican Holy War for Balkh, and the Syrian Holy War for Trigarda. Accepts the betrothal. You know what? I will send a concubine, even though he dislikes concubines. I can also send the Kitab al-Shifa. Yeah, I decided that that wasn't really worth it, right? Like, it's okay, not great. Quality 4, intrigue +1, learning +1, health +0.25. Yeah. So I lose a little bit of health, might die sooner. To the protector, the protector general of the honored emperor addressed the letter to the righteous emperor of the Roman Empire. Heaven's blessings upon thee. The heavenly Ji Yanbo, Emperor Xuanzong of the Zhao Empire, has graciously accepted my gift. Age 30. Okay. So I could also send the comforting boulder, which gives me 5,000. We'll do that. Now, request invasion. 1167. So 6 years, and we can ask for an invasion of Tibet. My daughter will be missed. Saddle my horse. Andalusia is no longer considered a de jure part of Hispania. Okay, my daughter-in-law died. Burnt at the stake. Great. So is my son now a heretic, possibly? He is wounded. How that happened, I don't know. Let's find a strong girl, I guess. How old is he? 24? So we will look for an adult. She's tempting. Fortune builder, strong, high stewardship. Absolutely. She is the daughter of a king. King of Egypt. Sure. Why not? Became a skilled tactician. I can make him kind or charitable. Won't go kind because, I don't know. Kind is preferable, I think. He is secretly of another religion. This is my second son. And I am his rival, for whatever reason. This time it will not, the white stag will not escape me. How much attrition are they taking? Not that much. I can increase castle infrastructure or improved keeps. Stables, Castle Town 5. Yes, Castle Town 5 sounds useful. It's my own failure, because I don't want to become arbitrary. As the great city of Constantinople is in iconoclast hands, despot Simeon IV has taken this chance to create the iconoclast patriarchate, claiming it shall do away with the heretical idolatry of the ecumenical Okay. Do we have any other vassals who are search realm? For yes, rulers, not my religion. Okay, the Serene Doge of Venice is iconoclast as well. And I think it's just vassals after that. Vassals of vassals after Greece and Venice. And he agrees to convert already, so. No land was ceded to the iconoclast patriarchate. Not taking any bribes right now. And now I think it's just a matter of waiting for something to happen. Specifically, I'd like to see Tibet have a rebellion. Or maybe one of the vassals of the Western Protectorate, except I think he's got, yeah, he's got most of the land up there. He's actually a Lord Mayor. I don't understand why, but that's fine. My granddaughter becomes a horse. And we're now gaining 69 gold a month. So we should hit 1,000 before too much longer. What are the wars looking like? Two of my vassals are winning their wars out of 3. So, everything in the west is done. The only thing we might have to worry about later on is, and I don't know how late this happens, but the Aztec invasion. The court chaplain Cardinal Dorotheus of Narni has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold in his own pocket. Intolerable. Yeah, we're not going to have him be court chaplain anymore. Hey, look, a new pope. Let's make him our court physician as well. He's a fairly smart guy. 19 learning. Where is tech highest? I would imagine it's either in Tibet's capital or in the Western Protectorate's capital. 23, 24, 25, and 23, 27, 20. Okay. So let's send our spy master there instead. He might get captured, but we fulfilled the ambition to build a war chest. This is my grandson. Yep. He has a lot of siblings too. Four more years. Paulician Bible, let's get rid of it. Am I already... Yeah, paranoid. We have a Gazna revolt. I'm probably going to die before anything happens. I am 58? 57. So, let's raise the army here and have them move to Kabul. Georgia is winning one of their battles. Tibet's winning against Corsica and Sardinia. Aragon has declared a holy war for Kuru. And now that we have 3 different vassals moving in on this guy, he has nowhere to go and is trapped, and we win the fight. Throw him in the oubliette. And then disband the armies. I'd say Tibet's got a handful when it comes to my vassals. Throw the apostate in the dungeons. The Western Protectorate has actually joined the Holy War for Kuru. Can I tell them to end their war? No. Pannonia is no longer considered a de jure part of Carpathia. We need a new court chaplain because the Pope has either died or become incapable. That is not the Pope. I don't know why he can't be my court chaplain right now, but fine. She is a horse. Try to make her diplomatic. Those two are my grandkids. This is my nephew. It's gross, but oh well. How much of the world is Greek right now? A lot. Like, a crazy amount. Did Wallachia ever go Greek? He's Pomeranian. Okay. I guess. Search rulers, yes. Any religion. Not my culture. He's Lithuanian. He's under primogeniture too. A 9-year-old. That's crazy. There's only one ruler, or no, Wallachia is not Greek either. He's 12 already. His heir is a Scot. What are his revolts? Elective monarchy. Agatha the Fat's war for Wallachia. Looking for diligent and preferably gregarious as well. Let's narrow it down by actually going with one of them. Wait. Leader of the Trebizondian revolt. Bavarian, Jerusalemite revolt, Scottish revolt, Despot of Persia. Sure, we'll go with him, even though probably not going to happen. But with him, we can ask for permission to change to heritage. And this is still, yeah, this is my kinsman. We'll also go with another kid of his. And hope that some of that Greek sticks. Let him rot. We've gotten some tech. Can go with majesty or noble customs. Noble customs. She must learn on her own. Georgia has 69%. Sardinian Corsica is losing by 57, and Aragon has 0%. Let's go with the stewardship focus on him. Is there any way I can stop Aragon's war? Aragon's holy war or something? Offer to join war. Holy war for Kuru. No. Request his excommunication. I don't know. I don't think there is. It's gonna suck if Tibet goes right back into having protection from an invasion. Let's see the realm prosper. One of the very few times I will take this. But I am hoping that Aragon loses this war quickly. Where's the Duchy of Kuru? I'm guessing it's like right up here. No. Really? It's all the way down here, isn't it? Alright. Do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, or the fancy way. The opposite of old-fashioned. Newfangled? A grandson. He is going to be the heir of the Roman Empire. Yeah, we'll name him after ourselves. Finally, somebody strong. So, where was Kuru again? Southern Tibet? I can close my gates if I want to. One more time. Not what I wanted, but... Alright, it is. Northern India, southern Tibet. Single county. Anyway, I can shut my gates. I have a maximized hospital here. Is there anything else I can get here that would... Medical Academy? Needs a library. Okay, we'll build a library in the hospital here. We'll also build as many castle towns as we can, which should maximize our income even further. And there should be one more we can't build. We need basically 1 month, or 2 months. Come on. There we go. Castle Town. Can I build one in these yet? Okay, I can upgrade to level 4 there. And also there. So I can still get a couple more, or a few more castle towns. I would imagine all of my retinues are maxed out. Looks like it. One of my holy orders is still suffering attrition every once in a while. But it's not so bad that it's terrible. Somebody's died. This time the white stag will not escape me. What's that? Is that a peasant revolt? Oh, yeah, I'm guessing that peasant revolt's not going to succeed. Your vassal Queen Uniki has expressed her dissatisfaction with my choice of advisors. So I can choose to make her my advisor and get rid of Glitterhoof, but that would still give me vassal opinion minus 15. How dare she suggest something so inappropriate? Scouring the countryside for your prey, you come upon a lone rider. As you strike up conversation, it turns out he also hunts the same great animal you do. A rival, he must die, or it's better to hunt alone. Please join me at court. Sure, why not? Let's have him... be a commander? Am I full on commanders? No. I think that was him. What epidemic is plaguing us right now? Certainly not the plague, but we have camp fever in Orvieto. 357 to make another castle town in Orvieto. Throw the apostate in the dungeon. Let's go with a martial education on him. What's Aragon's war looking like? They are losing by 16%. What are the other wars against Tibet looking like? 64% and 87% against my vassal. Well, Georgia can still pull it out. Valladolid. I think that causes me to fail the See the Realm Prosper mission, doesn't it? Maybe not. Let's try to make her diligent, I guess. Or does the timer start over? Or do... I don't know. World is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached me. People are trying to kill my son. Was that the library being finished in Rome? Yes, and now I need the medical academy, 571. Well, we'll go ahead and build the level 4 castle town in Orvieto before that. Learning education on her. Festive outing in the wild. I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my granddaughter Gabrielia. Spam those troops. News from China. The status quo in China is over. God must have decided to punish the arrogance of the bureaucratic Chinese regime, for a great Jurchen horde has recently disrupted the harmony of the divine land. Led by their great Kagan, numberless fierce riders have crossed the Liao River and invaded northeastern China, apparently intent on conquering the whole empire. Emperor Ji Xuanzong is slowly gathering his forces in Hangzhou, but many are already questioning whether he has lost the mandate of heaven. Tributary states can use this opportunity to break free, and neither will China be able to aid them. Most inauspicious. Alright, well. Horse Kid. Let's go with an intrigue. I guess. Why not? Oh, I can't actually invade right now either because... let's pass the Hole in the Wall Act, or the Pants Act. The new law has been written and courtiers are even now distributing it to all of your vassals. You admire your handiwork. Whereas pants constrict not only the lower limbs and reproductive organs, but also the human soul, and whereas pants are known to be an affront to all forms of life but man, therefore I, Emperor Alexandros III of the Roman Empire, command that the use of pants be outlawed throughout the realm under penalty of death. All existing variants of this garment are to be immediately burned and the ashes distributed evenly over the graves of our forefathers. This law will bring salvation to the realm. Just a crazy emperor, right? What are these? Okay, those are... okay, that's just an army. So, even if... the invasion, even if the Western Protectorate was not at war right now, I would... Wait a minute. Send a commander. We'll send him. And maybe that will help them win? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll try to make use of the tribute you sent us. Throw the apostate in the dungeons. I really prefer for this dynasty to stay in charge in China. Otherwise, all of this grace goes away. I lose everything. And, it will take forever for me to build up grace again, unless I send them an artifact that is crazy powerful, for example, the Iron Crown of Lombardy. And I will do that. I will do that, because as good as it is, I want to end Tibet. But I need China to be in the status quo, and I need 5,000 grace. And for them not to have a peace deal with Tibet. Can make the Despot of Leon, or the Despot of Aragon. Let's go with the Despot of Aragon. And we'll send him to Rome to collect taxes. And here I'm going to wait until I have 443 gold, which will be this month. I think. Eventually. There we go. Build the castle town. And that is, the plans with China are kind of the future plans I have laid out. Hopefully Georgia wins their war with Tibet. They're probably not going to. They're actually losing war score right now. But we'll have to wait and see.